Hello all, I'm Mr. Fox from Mr. Kitsune's VIP Game Lounge, and I'm here to show you another great game that we have here at the Game Lounge. In this case, I'm going to show you Marvel vs. Capcom 2, one of the great fighting games that came out. Through the early to mid-90s, there was the great fighting game craze, which actually started with Street Fighter 2. A lot of people don't even know there's actually a Street Fighter 1, but the first Street Fighter game I think you can only play is Ryu and Ken, and one of the characters you can fight I think is supposed to be Ryu's father actually, but anyway, long story short, as far as fighting games go, there's been a whole slew of them, and one of the more terrible ones I can show you is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Tournament Fighters, but that's not the game I'm showing you today. Today I'm going to show you one of the better ones, which was Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and here we go. This is one of my favorite games to play as far as the fighting game genre goes. This was one of the really good ones. One of the great things about this particular game is that you had such a wide variety of characters to play as. You have a very large hero selection screen here. This is Roll, Mega Man's sister. You have Akuma, Zangief, Ruby Heart, this weird cactus guy called Domingo, Shumagora. So these are really cool. The Juggernaut. My favorite characters are generally Ruby Heart, Alicia the Cat Girl, and then we have Morgan. I'm fighting Omega Red, Colossus, and Dr. Doom. This game was really cool. It had a lot of neat stages, the colors were bright. And of course, if you press the L and R buttons together, you could do the hyper combo attack. Your little bar down there, which says level 1, 0, and what have you, actually is really cool. What it does is it's your hyper combo meter, and as you build up the combo meter, you can perform more powerful super combos. And if you max it out, you can perform a hyper combo that uses all three of the characters that you have with you. You can even swap the characters. Which is, you know, I have swapped the characters twice in combat. Change to Ruby Heart. Press the other two buttons, you change to your other characters. So triangle, circle, square, and X are what switches your characters. Building up my hyper combo meter there. He interrupted my hyper combo. Colossus is one of the more annoying characters to fight in this game, especially if he activates his hyper combo. Like that. Then after he activates his hyper combo, he gets much stronger, so he's harder to damage and hit. Like that, that's why he's splashing. He's practically invincible when he does that. Switch to Morgan. Hyper combo. I ran out of time, but I won the match. So this game is really, really fun. 2D fighting games were a really popular genre all the way up until 2002. Some people still like these games, such as the popular Street Fighter 4 and whatnot. Now, there was also some less popular Street Fighter games that were actually really bad. One of these was a Street Fighter game that tried to copy Tekken and such, and it was called Street Fighter EX Plus A. And it was like a 3D Street Fighter fighting game, which is pretty interesting. It was actually on the PlayStation 1, but it was actually a pretty rare game to see. And if I can ever find it, I'll probably show it to you. One of the things I love doing here is showing off video games that I have available in my collection here. And now I'm fighting Spider-Man, Iceman, and Cable. Now Felicia and Morgan are from another fighting game called Darkstalkers, which was actually a really good game too. Someday I'll share that game with you as well. I think the first one came out on the PlayStation 1 actually. And was also, I believe, made by Capcom, of course. Well, obviously it's Marvel vs. Capcom, but Capcom has made a lot of really good games over the years. Aside from Street Fighter, they also made Mega Man. And as you can see, the background scenery in this game is really pretty too. The graphics are really gorgeous. And if you hold down for a little bit and then press up, you can do a hyper jump, which means you jump much higher than normal, of course. Spider-Man is one of the more annoying characters to fight in this game. There was even an X-Men game, X-Men fighting game too, called X-Men Children of the Atom, which I don't have in my collection yet, but I'll probably show that to you eventually as well. This game is really, really cool. And if you ever have the chance to pick it up, I would recommend doing so. Because the game is just really fun to play, and it's great for you if you have friends over and whatnot. Fighting games are always good when your friends are over. We used to stay up all night playing these games. Another fun fighting game we used to play a lot was actually Power Stone. Power Stone was a really fun game too. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was actually pretty good too. And sometimes when you switch characters, you get a free hit. Nice. Anyway, this is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Fun game. And I would definitely recommend it. But that's all the time I have for today. And this is Mr. Fox of Mr. Kitsune's VIP Game Lounge signing off. Thank you and good night.